What's up, guys?
They were square.
And Tanner, PJ just said that he told you guys before you went out there that Wisconsin lost. As a player, did that resonate with you? Any difference or what?
Yeah, I mean, the Big Ten is a very elite conference, and anybody can beat anybody on a given day. You have to bring your best every single Saturday or Friday in some of the games in the Big Ten now, and really just making sure that you're on that edge and being able to play to the best of your ability, no matter who your opponent is, to be able to change your best. And no matter what happens, you never know what can happen in this conference, in this league, on any given Saturday.
After Casey came off the field on that extra point, you went up to him and gave him a hug.
Yeah.
How was that for y'all as a team to embrace him in that moment?
That was such an incredible moment for our entire team, and obviously for Casey. You're talking about a 4-time cancer survivor, guy who just comes to work every day and is an inspiration to everybody, and inspiration to the country too, as his message continues to spread. And it's only going to continue to spread across the country as well. And it's just such an emotional moment for all of us to be able to get Casey in there, because that's something that Coach said too. No one's ever going to be able to take that away from Casey. Casey played multiple snaps in the Big Ten tonight. He played Big Ten football. No one's going to ever be able to take that away from Casey. Just so cool for our team and to see Casey be able to do that.
What wasn't working for you guys offensively in the first half?
It starts with me. First half, there's a couple, a lot inaccurate throws, so I got to be better with that. And I think that's where it starts. And when you miss a throw on 2nd and 10, it puts you in uphill advantage on 3rd down. So that's really where it started. So I got to be better with that. And then I think just continuing to do our job and execute. And we came on the second half, did a better job of that. But there's going to be a lot that we can learn from the film, especially myself tomorrow. So we're looking forward to the opportunity to do that and change the best one.
Tanner, the second one, we get 3 straight passes down by the goal line. Just faded on the second one, came back third down.
Yeah.
Same play.
Same play. Yeah. Same play. Confidence in the play. We just same kind of concepts, different formation. But we knew we had leverage there. I mean, the first play, there's 2 balls in a row that I missed. The one to Tyler, rushed that, and the second one threw it out of bounds there on the corner route. So we just came back to it. We had it. We knew a shot. I was going to win on that route, and I had basically given the ball where he could catch it and score. So just very thankful to the confidence that Coach Straka had to be able to call that again in us. And just great we were able to go there and execute it.
What's the best part about that, playing for Coach Flynn?
It's real every single day. It's more than football. It's not just about your performance on and off the field. It's about your holistic life in all 4 areas we talked about: academically, athletically, socially, spiritually. It's a guy who brings relentless energy to his life, and of course into our program, the energy he brings. And again, it's more than your performance. It's about your entire life. He wants you to be an elite man and a better man. That's the best thing about playing the Coach Flag to be a part of this program.
When a key defensive player goes down, do you say you're doing it?
We just got to respond. We don't know what happens, but if the defense, I was able to go in there and be able to execute and respond from that. Because obviously, Kamal coming out the rest of the game is, he's an elite player, big time player for us. So, but it's just next man up mentality. Mariano came in and did a great job. And we just got to continue to execute.
Tanner, how much easier is it for you to have so many weapons to choose from?
It makes my job a lot very easy. With the guys we have on the outside, as well as our running backs, and then obviously the offensive line giving us time to be able to do those things and be able to run different inside zone, outside zone places we want to run. But I mean, when you have guys that can create space and get open on the outside on one-on-one matchups, and they require double coverage, it makes it a lot easier for an offense. It makes my job a lot easier.
Is that favorite catch one hand and 1-2 off the shoulder, even for coverage? Trust the throw there.
Yeah, no doubt. Tyler, Rashai, those guys, they're going to make a play on the ball, and they just want a chance. That's the big thing is they just want a chance to go make a play, no matter what. If the guys draped all over them, they want a chance to make a play. More often than not, they're going to make the play. As you see Rashad do that, go up there and just snag it with his fingertips. They're going to make the plays, and we've seen that in practice and throughout the season. They're that special, and they bring a lot of juice and energy to our offense and to our team.
What was the reaction on the sideline after that one? I mean, the drive continued.
Yeah, just I think I saw Fleck kind of power pose on him, but yeah, I mean that's just what Rashad can do, and it's just awesome to see him do the things that we know he can do and how special a player he is.
What did you think of, Cole got into the game a little bit at the end, what did you think of how he did?
Yeah, he did a great job being able to execute the offense, took control of the huddle. He didn't look scared or nervous. He looked confident in himself and his teammates, and he executed the play calls, executed the clock well. There in Oakland for that offense. He did a really job, and it was just awesome to see him go in there and be able to execute the offense and do it the way he did.
We got one more for Tanner, or is everyone good? All right, I got
Thanks,
Antoine
guys.
Winfield Jr. here next.
Thanks, Tanner.
Thanks, Tanner.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
After Antoine,
Safe
we'll have
flight.
Casey O'Brien after Antoine. Antoine, you ready? Once Antoine gets to the podium, we'll just jump into questions.
Antoine, 2 picks tonight.
Yes, sir.
How's that feel?
I mean, it's always great when you can make plays for the team, so it's a great feeling.
And the PJ talked about 3 guys right out there that told you scored the Illinois, Wisconsin game. Were you surprised by that, or what was kind of your reaction? How did you internalize that?
Yeah, I mean, I was really just focused on us and what we had to do today. So I didn't really pay attention to that. I heard it, but I was just focused and locked in on the game today. So.
Is there a message there though that, that they thought Wisconsin was going to win the game, like if you don't bring your best?
Yeah, it's always like that. It's college football. I mean, anybody can lose any given day. So we just knew that we just got to bring our game every single time in order for us to be successful.
What was your reaction when the ball was done?
I mean, I was hurt for him. I know he's down right now, and I know that how much he loves the game, how much work he puts in for the game, into the game. And so I was just sad for him, but he'll be fine. He'll be okay.
How much is his presence missed? He's the third and much an impact player, so how much is he missed when he's on the field?
He's missed a lot. I mean, he's the heart of the defense. Plays with passion and energy, and he's just a great leader. So it always hurts when a guy like that goes down on the team.
How much pride do you guys have in pitching a shutout, and then what was the reaction when you had?
I mean, we wanted to shut out, but it happens. It's football. I mean, points are gonna get scored, so I mean, we don't really look at it as a failure. I mean, we still did our job at the end of the day, so we just want to continue to keep getting better each day.
Any more for Mr. Winfield? Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Let's put Casey O'Brien in here right now. Once Casey gets the podium, we'll go ahead and take questions.
Casey, did you kind of know that you were going to get in this game? I think you mentioned you wanted to be from last game too, maybe, so did you have an idea this was coming?
No, I did not. I mean, I was hoping that I was going to get in at the end of the Nebraska game, and we did end up scoring in the end of the fourth quarter. So I was hopeful that this would be the game, and my parents were able to fly out and be here for it. So it was unbelievable.
What did Coach Fleck say to you in that hug? It looked like that was quite a moment.
Well, I ran up to him, and the one thing that we've been talking about all year was, is it worth it? And I just said it was worth it. Everything that we've been through as a team and everything that I've been through myself with everything at the hospital and going through cancer 4 times, it was worth it tonight.
I heard you tell JT that you might have blacked out a little bit. Is that just the weight of the moment?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of emotion. It's a moment and a night that I've been thinking about since I picked up the football, and tonight was that night.
The second one kind of had to work for a little bit. So
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
The second one got a little dicey. It was a little bit of a low snap, but at that point, instincts just took over, and I mean, I caught 1,000 balls, so I just had to do my job for the kicker.
And then by the third time, it was just work, right?
Yeah, the third time we were having fun. We were having fun the whole time, but I could let my shoulders down a little bit for the last one.
Did you say your parents flew out here for this?
Yeah,
this
they
game?
flew out on Friday night, so I got to see them at the hotel, and then I got to talk to them walking off the field, so it was pretty special.
What did they say to you afterwards?
Just how proud they were, and I just thanked them for for everything they've done for me to get me here.
Did you have one special moment with anybody in particular on the sideline?
Coach Fleck.
Just Coach Fleck, mainly.
What was it like, just, your teammates were like mobbing you as if you would run into touchdown, right? Like, what was that like, to have the reaction?
I mean, it just shows you how much those guys care about me, and it's special to see 75 guys or however many. I looked over and the entire team was on the field. So, I mean, it puts a huge smile on my face to even talk about. But, I mean, it's a blessing to be on this football team.
What was your reaction when you thought you might be able to get in the Nebraska game? And did you know if you were going to get that chance this soon? Or?
Yeah, I mean, when you get told that you're up, I mean, you're ready to go, and I don't know if that moment was ever going to come again. So I was bummed after the game, but just had to show up to practice on Sunday and prepare like I was going to play this week. So it's kind of what I did, and just look forward to maybe getting a chance.
How special is it too that, you're getting into a game when it's 7-0, right? Like, it's a very important part of this.
It was awesome. I mean, we're doing something really special this year, and it'll be another thing that I can look back on from this night and say I was a part of that. So just adds to the moment.
Have you had any chance to kind of like, I know it literally just happened, but I remember you told me that like you always wanted to play and never wanted to be like a mascot or something like that. Like, is there special, like, you just feel really good that you were able to do that and kind of prove that to yourself?
I mean, I always thought that I could do it, but I got to show the world that I could do it tonight. So that's what I would tell you.
Casey, do you look at yourself as an inspiration or a football player or kind of both?
To be honest, I look at myself as a football player. I just show up and practice like everybody else. I know that my story means a lot to the people around me, but I just show up and put my shoulder pads on like everybody else.
Did you get a game on?
Yeah.
Any more for Casey?
Thanks,
Thanks,
Casey.
Casey.
Thank you, guys.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Last student after will be Rodney Smith. Here he is. Casey, this is your water. Once Rodney gets the podium, we'll take questions.
Rodney, how do you follow Casey O'Brien in the podium? What is that like to kind of have a team like that?
It's nothing but an honor. I knew Casey before he even got to campus because his dad was on the staff before. But his story is amazing. And for someone to beat Casey 4 times and still persevere and achieve things he wants to achieve it says a lot about him. That's the money man. Everybody loves Casey.
What wasn't working for the offense in the first half? You had 4 drives stall in there too.
Offensively, I'm top for the running backs. We started out a little slow from a physicality standpoint. We didn't break as many tackles early on the first 2 drives, and we know we as running backs take pride in setting the tone for the entire offense. So it took a while to get running, but once we did, we looked good and executed as a unit. Guys started moving people up front, and execution was at a high level.
How does it feel to be, like, Paul read off all these stats before we came in and talked to you guys, like 7-0 the first time since like the 60s, and 4-0 for the first time since the 60s. Just like, what does it mean to be a part of the season where you guys keep rolling like this and accomplishing these things?
It's fun, and you reflect back on all the time that we spent working at this point. It started in January. Everybody on the team worked extremely hard. And we know that to keep it rolling, we have to keep our blinders on, microscope approach, and work 1 week at a time. That's why you always hear Coach that said go 1-0 in the Rutgers week was our goal this week. That was a tough game. Come out and finish those guys. But like I said, it's exciting, and we're excited. We have to refocus ourselves up tomorrow once we watch the film.
What did hearing that Wisconsin lost before the game do for you?
Nothing. Just had to, like I said, we had to focus up on the game. We had a game to play. And in the Big Ten, like I said, anybody can beat you any week, no matter what the team is, who it is. So like I said, we had to focus up. Coach Flake mentioned it to us, but we had to come out and fire on all cylinders. Defense came out strong. They flipped the field position for us as the offense. So like I said, those first two drives were definitely disappointing because we didn't get any points out of the short field. But like I said, we got it rolling. Hearing them losing didn't do anything for us.
How did you feel Brennan's man before the game?
He did an amazing job preparing all week. He knew his number would be called. He knew we had to play a lot. He made some plays, caught some passes, did a good job in the run game. I'm proud of him. Like I said, he's behind some guys that do a great job, and for him to step up and have no drop-off shows a lot about him.
I know you've been sharing the load a little bit. Are you feeling pretty fresh because of that?
Definitely. Anytime running back has help, it's good for the entire team. And yes, I'm feeling good. Getting Shannon and Mo in there, wearing down. It helps us running the ball as well because you get to wear down defenses. Defense has to tackle 3 different bodies and run 3 different ways. So I definitely love having a lot of backs that can go in and make plays.
Are you aware that you can pass Daryl Thompson for all-purpose yards? Stat that you know?
I have not been following it. I know before the season it was a thing that was brought up, but no, I'm not.
Any more for Rodney? All right, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Rodney.
Thanks, Rodney.
Jordy, you want to pass?